I'm your host, the Game Hoarder. We've retrieved the magical helmet that we need as part of the set. Now we need the shield. Maybe this crying bride can be of some help to us.
Well, how you doing?
Culver has told me about some warrior set. Do you know anything about it?
While you were doing all this mourning, did maybe a warrior set come your way?
A what?
You know, sword, shield, helmet.
I have seen a shield.
Do you know where it is?
My Maximilian had a shield as well. A large, shiny one, decorated with feathers.
Hello? Let's stick with the subject. Where's the shield?
Why should I help you? You are uncouth and brutal. You are always poking fun at my suffering.
Well, it's funny.
Please, no.
As long as I am suffering, no one else may be happy.
And your misery will only end when you receive a message from your intended?
That is so.
I need to get on.
As much as I'd love to spend more time with you, I have to get going.
Bitch.
Save game. Allows you to go back on rubbish decisions and lets you do things again. Wow, that sounds really good. Shame that the buff only lasts for half an hour.
Seriously?
Then we should send the jilted maiden a nice love letter. Right, let's do it.
Let's do it. Dearest Cream Bum.
Dearest Cream Bun, it is I, your Maxi Poo. I'm sorry I disappeared so suddenly. The problem was...
The Russians.
The Russians. I wanted to give you a wedding fit for a queen. But then...
It came down to a series of unpredictable contingent accumulations.
It came down to a series of improper contingent accumulations. On the quest for a silver flower pearl for your wedding ring, I found myself in the southern ocean off the coast of Switzerland. When a storm arose, my vessel foundered, and I awoke 3 days later.
In a small saucepan with chives and thyme.
In a small saucepan with chives and thyme. I've overcome many dangers and experienced some great adventures, driven by my insatiable longing for you. But I cannot come to you because...
You're ugly. There are problems with my student visa.
There are problems with my student visa. I'm writing this letter in all urgency. Make haste to me, my love, wherever you may be. I'm waiting for you in the south. Deep in the south. Exactly here. What a masterpiece. Ah, there's something missing. Don't hesitate to help others before your departure. Kissy, kissy. You're Maximilian. Perfect.
All right, let's give it to her.
You're not going to believe this. Look what I found outside.
What is that?
It's what you've been waiting for all this time. A letter from Maximilian.
That can't be true. The letter is not sealed. Maximilian's letters were always...
Ah, damn.
I know where we can get a wax seal.
Good. Now the letter's got a decent blob of wax on it.
Here, bitch.
This bog lady might be a bit dumb, but she's still going to be able to spot the difference between a blob of candle wax and a seal. In there lies one of the ancestors of our watery corpse's fiancé. A tomb like that would have cost a fortune. The dead guy's family must have been loaded. Perhaps that's why she cries so much. Save game. Allows you to go back on rubbish. Wow, shame. The stone carving of the knight is very detailed. Masterful. You can see every detail, from the blackhead on his nose to the seal on his ring. Let's see just how good the stonemason's work was. Looks pretty good. I'm guessing that looking through a blur of tears, you wouldn't notice.
Let's try the letter.
I can hardly believe it. A messenger pigeon has just delivered another letter.
Really?
Oh, yes. There's even a seal. Maybe you recognize it.
That's his! That's his seal! The illegible handwriting, all the spelling mistakes. This letter really is from him!
What's he say then?
There was a storm and he wanted to come back to me, but he can't!
Ah, you see, that explains everything.
I have to go to him! Oh, deep joy!
What about the shield?
Oh, yes! The fat ogres carried it away! They live in a cave nearby!
Thanks, and good luck with the search. But always remember, the journey is the destination.
Let's go to the Fat Ogre Cave. Must be this one.
Strange plate. That's no plate. That's a shield. Probably the shield I'm looking for. The two-headed ogre is fat, like an ogre. And he's got 2 heads. Hi there, you 2.
There's little human. Blout hungry.
Are you a human eater?
Hungry.
Why, no. You will have to forgive Blout. He's very emotional when he hasn't had anything to eat for half an hour.
So you're a bit like a mage.
You're a battle mage then, are you?
No. Hitman. I hit people to death.
I think he meant me, Blout. It's true. I am a battle mage. My modesty prevents me from pointing out that I am one of the best. Of course, I'd be even better if I could study more. But, oh well.
That's an interesting plate you got there.
That's a very interesting plate there.
Dreadful, isn't it? All that fatty food. But Blout loves that rubbish.
Blout, hungry.
I've told you 1,000 times. You only get to eat once I've finished reading this book.
Hungry, now.
If I let you eat now, then you'll put your greasy fingerprints all over the pages again. I get to choose what we do this afternoon. Blout was allowed to decide this morning. First he wanted to lie in, but then suddenly he didn't have enough time to eat. Tough luck.
I am hungry.
But I am not.
Could I maybe have the plate?
Could I, borrow the plate?
My plate, my plate.
I'm sorry, that's Blout's favourite plate. Because it's so big, he won't give you that.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Blout.
Blout, really? My name is Zloth, from the Lightning Fist tribe. That's my good-for-nothing half-brother, Blout.
Your half-brothers?
Your half-brothers? Isn't that a little impossible?
Not at all. The biology of two-headed ogres is very complex. As you may know, it can...
Boring.
Really, that's just...
It's okay. I don't really need to know all the details. I need to get going. See you two later.
Goodbye.
A fair drop.
We're gonna set a trap. We'll use these rotten boards over this gap here.
Good. I'll lay the boards over the opening of the crevice. The rotten boards won't support much weight. One step on them and they'll give way. Some stone flagons. Whoa, quadruple X. That's really strong. Hello, Blout.
You, little human.
That's right.
Zloff seems to be a pretty tough cookie.
You and your half-brother. Don't you guys get along too well?
Zloff is stupid.
Uh-huh.
Always reading. Never fun. Never break things.
He's more the intellectual type.
Zloff, not real man. Zloff never had girlfriend.
I heard that.
Do you want to scoff that whole meal off the plate?
You must be very hungry, Blout. That's a very, very big plate you've got there.
Blout big, hungry.
Why don't you ask Zloff nicely once more if you can eat what's on his plate?
Zloff not let me. And Zloff make chain lightning.
You mean he can defend himself? As long as he's reading that book, you can't use your hands?
Uh-huh.
Can't you make Zloff stop reading?
Wow, you are one smart guy, Blout.
Blout?
Can't you get Zloff to stop reading?
Zloff always reading. Till book finished.
And there's nothing that stops him reading?
Zloff like drink cocktails. Ogre cocktails.
Okay. And then what?
He drunk very quick.
You mean he can't hold his liquor, and he gets too drunk to keep reading? Interesting.
How would you guys like it if I made you an ogre cocktail?
I could make you an ogre cocktail. How would you like that?
Blout like beer.
Yeah, I know, but the cocktail's mainly for Zloff,
Why?
so he gets drunk.
And then?
Then you can chow down on that snack there.
Ooh, okay.
What do you need for an ogre cocktail?
Right. What makes a good ogre cocktail?
Alcohol.
Alcohol, okay. And what else?
An umbrella.
An ogre cocktail is made of nothing but alcohol?
And umbrella.
And what kind of alcohol? Wine? Vodka?
Whatever. Must blow your head off.
So, high-octane alcohol in a glass with an umbrella. Classy.
Little human can look in cave.
Do you have the ingredients?
Uh-huh.
Do you also get drunk as fast as Zloff?
Do you get drunk fast too, Blout? Like Zloff does?
No. Blout drink much more than Zloff. Blout real mean ogre.
But you share the same body.
Yeah? So?
Oh, nothing. I have to leave. My stomach's grumbling.
Hungry!
Alrighty. Now that we're done talking to the ogre here, we need to make an ogre cocktail.
Young sir, those are our private belongings. All of the appliances are registered. Please leave our cave.
Blout gave me permission.
Little human make cocktail for Zloff.
Really? What a delightful surprise. I thank you most cordially.
No problem, Fatso.
He meant you.
A piece of hose. Over 1 meter long and anything but clean. I don't even want to think about what the ogres might use it for.
Yeah, go ahead and stick it in your pants. Good idea.
That seems to be some kind of storage cupboard. A tied-up linen sack. The contents probably need to be protected from birds and rats. The sack is full to the brim with apples. They're all damp and rotten. They smell like they're fermenting.
We'll take the huge 70-pound sack of fermenting rotten apples. You can shove those down your pants as well, good sir.
A small, colorful cocktail umbrella. Who'd have thought that there'd be a market for these here in the wildlands? I would have expected a larger cocktail glass. This one's more human-sized. Is that going to be enough to get Zloff drunk?
I don't know, let's try it out.
So let's do it. Tasty. Fermented apple juice. But I'd better not drink it. The pot looks like it's been hanging over the glowing coals for years. I can't find anything else of interest. Only the lid's unusual. It's got a kind of steam valve on it. Sits nice and firm. Whatever's in the pot will evaporate, condense, and be drawn off in the hose.
Put the juice in the pot.
Okay. Something's happening. And done. The bowl has filled up with an almost clear liquid. The alcohol's not strong enough yet for an ogre cocktail, but I can distill it again. And again. That looks a lot better already. That ought to do. Better not. It won't make any more.
Ogre strength alcohol.
Now just missing the sophisticated decoration. High-proof alcohol and a cocktail umbrella. Voila!
Boom shakalaka.
I've got a cocktail for you, Zloff.
Oh, thank you. Very nice. Wait a minute. You're trying to trick me, aren't you? You want to get me drunk so I can't read anymore.
Us? Never!
But you won't get me like that. I'll just take tiny sips. Then I won't get drunk and can continue reading. Ah! I'm blind!
Then you finish reading.
No! I...
Impressive. Gross, but impressive.
Brout's still hungry.
What?
Hungry! Brout must hunt.
It's a hungry son of a bitch.
Hello, Blout.
You, little human.
That's right.
How's the hunt going so far?
And how do you get on with hunting? Have you ever caught anything?
Not yet, but soon.
What do you hunt then?
Everything.
Uh-huh. I have to leave. My stomach's grumbling.
Hungry!
Take the string and put it on the pom-pom.
Nice! Now I've got a pom-pom on a string.
Time to go hunting, Blout.
Okay then, let's try it.
There! Colourful fluffy bunny!
Do stop, Blout. Something's wrong here.
Just got to break shell!
A fluffy bunny, I presume? How can anyone be so stupid?
Hungry!
Go into the corner and be ashamed of yourself. I'll come up with something.
The way's clear.
The shield is mine.
Thank you very much for getting me out of there. It's no fun swimming around in hot gravy all day. Then again, it's also no fun being constantly hit by swords and axes. I hope you're not a warrior.
Me? Nah, I just want to look like one.
If you only want to look like one, then that's fine. Just don't fight. The pen is mightier than the sword and hurts less.
Still an especially brave shield, eh?
I don't believe it, Marks! Who would have thought that we'd all be together again? Are you looking forward to it?
Oh yeah, terrific. Listen, it's one thing that you kidnapped me, but does this dumbass have to come along?
Still the same old you, eh?
Can the sword talk as well?
Vladdy? Of course! Are we going to get him too?
Oh, no way.
Hopefully he's calmed down over the last few years.
I'm getting a really bad feeling about this whole thing.
Alright, let's head back to the crypt and call it a day. Oh, let's grab this bitch's head too.
Time to take you to meet your body.
Yahoo! Could you just pull this caterpillar out of my nose first?
No. Look what I've got here.
Bodies!
Oh!
Yes! Yes! A bit more!
What belongs together is coming together.
Love at first sight.
This is splendid! But what sort of skull was it?
He's been attending to your body while you were away.
That was very nice. Nice of...
Oh, hello. I'm Gulliver.
Esther.
Okay, that's kind of creepy. Oh my god! What the fuck?
Ooh.
Nate, I need my body. Urgently.
I don't want to hear.
Please get my body working. Then, I tell you what, I won't only tell you where the sword is kept, I'll also give you some armor.
How considerate.
You've given me something much better.
Ugh.
Nate will be looking like a badass straight out of World of Warcraft once he finds some sword and armor. Don't you say so, folks? I'd like to thank you for watching the Book of Unwritten Tales. Stay tuned. Next time we shall seek out Gulliver's body and the ghost mushroom. See you then.